Hello champions, so in the previous video we have learned the identities, basic identities like a plus b to the whole square and a plus b to the whole cube. So in today's lecture we will learn the basic 2D figures like circles, rectangles and squares and many more like parallelogram, kite, area of kite and many things. Okay. So before starting the lecture I would like to say you that if you are new on my channel then please like and subscribe. So without wasting the time, let me start the basic figures. So I will start from the circle. Okay, basic. What is circle? What is its perimeter and what is its area? Okay, all you know that this is your circle. Okay, this is the center. Okay, I mark it O. If I will draw a line from here to here, means a center to circumference radius. That is radius. What is radius? If I will say the definition of radius, that a line drawn from the center to the circumference is known as radius of the circle. So it is the radius of the circle. If I will increase this line to the circumference here into left hand side, so it will be the another radius. Okay, then the whole two radius equals to known as, that is known as diameter. It means d equals to 2 into r. This will be your diameter. Okay, so in the query should become in your mind, what is the area of the circle. So area of the circle is A for area of the circle is pi r square. This is your area of the circle. Okay, so what is the area of the circle? Area of the circle is pi r square. Okay, so the next thing is, what is the perimeter of the circle? So perimeter of the circle is P for perimeter, 2 pi and r. This will be the perimeter of your circle. Okay, so now moving to the next point, if I will rough it, I will draw the another radius which will have some area split into this. This is point A and this is point B. Then AB will be your arc. Okay, now it is the center. This is your angle theta and this area is known as sector. This is your sector. This is a small area, so it is the minor sector. Minor sector. Okay, so this will be called your major sector. So the next point should be come in your mind, what is the area of the sector. So the area of the sector is, let me denote A for area, S for sector. The area of the sector is theta upon 360 into pi into r square. Okay, this is your area of the sector. So what is the length of arc? The length of arc equals to theta upon 360 into pi r, 2 pi r. This is the length of arc. Okay, now what is the perimeter of the circle? The perimeter of the circle will be, there is 2r, r plus r, that is 2r, plus length of arc equals to theta upon 360 into 2 pi r. If I will take the 2r common from here, then it will become 1 plus theta upon 360 into pi. This is the reduced form of the perimeter of the sector. Now let us take a numerical value to solve. Let us take the numerical value to solve these problems. Now if I will give you the theta, equals to 45 degree, okay, and the radius equals to 4 unit. Okay, so now find the area. What will be the area? Pi r square means 5 into 4 into 4, that is 16 pi. Okay, square unit. Area will be square unit. Okay, so perimeter, what will be the perimeter? 2 into pi into r. R means 4, that is 8 pi. It is your perimeter of the circle. Now area of the sector will be 45 degree upon 360 into pi into r, pi, we find the value of pi r square equals to 16 pi. So I will put here 45 1 ja 45, 45 8 ja 360, then 16 pi upon 8, that is 2 pi. This is the area of the sector. Now length of arc will be theta means 45 degree upon 360 degree into 2 pi r. 2 pi, the value of 2 pi r I find that 8 pi. Okay, then here it is 8 pi. Okay, 45 1 ja 45, 45 8 ja 360, means 1 by 8 into 8 pi, means 8 to 8 cancel, that is pi. Pi will be the length of arc. Okay. So before moving to the next figure, let me tell you the relation between the area of the sector and length of arc. But with the lesson how to the length of arc is related to the area of the sector. So we know that length equals to theta upon 360 into 2 pi r. Okay, and area equals to theta upon 360 into pi r into r. Okay, let me divide the length of arc by 2, l by 2 here and 2 here. 2 से 2 cancel. Okay, then l by 2 equals to theta upon 360 into pi into r. Means these values are same. So on this place I will put l by 2. Means l by 2 into r. This is the basic relation between the area and length of arc of the sector. Okay. So now if you wanted to note it down, you can note it down. Otherwise I will move to the next figure. Okay. Now the next figure will be square. Okay. What is square? What is square? Square is the combination of 4 equal sides. Means all the sides should be equal. Means it is the A, B, C, D. It is the square and A will be your sides of the square. Means basic property is first all the sides are equal. All the sides are equal. Okay. And the second property is all the angles are 90 degree. Angles of 90 degree. Okay. Now third point is diagonal bisect at 90 degree. Diagonal bisect at 90 degree. Okay. Now another property is adjacent angles are supplement. Means the adjacent angles, the sum of adjacent angle will be 180. Okay. So now it is the hot day today, so I am going to have more and more sweat. So now without discussing the lot of properties of the square, I will tell you the area of the square. And the area of the square equals to side into side. Side into side, because we don't have so much time to discuss all these property. Okay. And the perimeter of the square will be 4 into side. Okay. If it is I will draw a diagonal here. Okay. This is 90 degree. This is your hypotenuse. Means D equals to hypotenuse. And the diagonal, the square by using the Pythagoras theorem, D square will be A square plus A square. Means D square equals to 2A square. Means the value of D will be under root 2A. Okay. So the diagonal equals to under root 2 into A. Let me give you a numerical value. So let us take a numerical value and we will find the area, perimeter and diagonal of a square. Many questions are dependent upon the square. Sometimes square is inscribed in the circle, or sometimes square is inscribed in the rectangle, triangle, or maybe this type of question will be found that a road is drawn around the square. Okay. So this type of questions are asked in the competition. We will discuss upon them. First we should know the basic property of this. Okay. So I am going to discuss all these basic property, because we should without the basic property we can't able to solve the examples, or we can't able to solve the questions. So firstly we should know that we should know what is the area of these figures, and after that we will solve the questions. Don't worry, first our base should be strong. After that we will move to the competition section. Okay. So the area of the square will be, let's A equals to 4 unit. Okay. So what will be the area? 4 into 4, that is 16 square unit. Okay. And what is the perimeter? 4 into side, that is 4 into 4. It also will be 16 unit. Okay. And what is the length of diagonal? D equals to under root 2 into A, means 2 into 4, that is 4 root 2 unit. So this is the numerical value of a question, just a small question I wanted to discuss with you. So moving to the next figure, that is rectangle. I again wanted to tell you that if any queries and if any doubt is there, then please do comments in my competition in my chat section, so I will solve all these problems. Okay, so now take a rectangle. Rectangle means opposite sides are equal. Okay, opposite side means if it will be A, then it will be A. If it will be B, then it will be B. Okay, let A, B, C, D is a rectangle and this will be the diagonal. Okay, what is the area of rectangle? Area of rectangle is length into breadth. And what will be the perimeter? Perimeter sum of all the sides. Okay, so means perimeter equals to, you have 2A plus 2B, means A and A 2A, B and B 2B. Okay, so if we will take 2 common, then A plus B will be your perimeter of the rectangle. Okay, now what is the diagonal of rectangle? Let's find. This is B, this is A, this is D. By using the Pythagoras, D square equals to A square plus B square. Then value of D will be under root A square plus B square. This is the diagonal of the rectangle. So let's take a numerical value again. Let's length L equals to 2. Okay, 2 is so small. Let's take A equals to 2 and B equals to 4. Okay, so what will be the area? A into B means 2 into 4, that is 8 square unit. Okay, what will be the perimeter? 2 into 2 plus 4, that is 4 to 6 to the 12 unit. Okay, and what will be the diagonal? D equals to under root 2 the square plus 4 the square, means 4 plus 16, that is under root 20. This will be the diagonal of the rectangle. So please note down this if you have any query. So moving to the next figure, that is I will discuss the triangle. Okay, so basically we have 4 type of triangle, means scalene triangle, isosceles triangle, equilateral triangle, and one another is right angle triangle. So we will start from the scalene triangle. Okay, so what is scalene triangle? All the sides are different size, or all the sides have the different measure, means it is A, it is B, and it is C. It is the A angle, it is B, and it is C. Okay, so what is the basic area? If we will find, then we will see that the basic area, we have learned the basic area of the triangles, half into base into height. So the basic area equals to half into base into height. But we should have a height. I don't have a height, so we will use S. The area equals to S under root. Similarly, we learned in the 9th class S minus A, S minus B, and S minus C. This is the area of your scalene triangle. So with using so by using this formula we can find the area. Another formula for the finding area of a scalene triangle is angle between two sides, means if A half, okay, half is there, then C, let's take C and another side A, and the angle between this angle C. Okay, again half, let's take these two sides C into B, then angle will be B. Let's take another half, these two, B into A, and angle will be sine A. So this is the another lesson, the angle between two sides. Okay, we can find the area by using these three. If if I will take a numerical value, let's suppose it is b equals to 2, c equals to 3 and a equals to 4. What will be the area? Then we will find here, I forget to include that s equals to a plus b plus c upon 2. This will be the value of s. So we have a equals to 4, b equals to 2 and c equals to 3. Okay, so what will be the value of s? S equals to 4 plus 2 plus 3 upon 2. I think you understand well up to this. Okay, so the value of s will be, okay, 4 to 6, 3, 4, 3 to 5, 4, 9, 9 by 2. Oh, sorry, it is the decimal point, will we find it, but it is difficult. Okay, let's because it is a starting question, and starting questions we have the value of 9.2 means 4.5. Okay, so let's go, no problem, we will take 9.2 into value of 9.2 minus, what is the value of a? 4. 9 by 2 minus 2, 9 by 2 minus the value of c equals to 3. Okay, this will be the area. Let's solve. 9 by 2. Okay, 4 to the 8 means 9 minus 8 equals to 1 by 2. Okay, 2 4 the 8, 9 minus 8 by 2 means 1 by 2. Okay, 2 to the 4, 9 minus 4, that is 5 by 2. Okay, minus 2 3 the 6 yani 9 minus 6 yani 3 by 2. Okay, so 9 5 3 ja 15, 15 9 ja. Okay, upon 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16. This will be the area. 15 9 ja, tell me, 135. Okay, upon 16 the root. If I will split it 135 upon, sorry, here let me took it here, under root 35, 135 upon 4. This will be the area of the scalene triangle. Okay, so now moving to the next triangle, that is isosceles triangle. So in Hindi we call the scalene triangle is विषमबाहु त्रिभुज. विषमबाहु त्रिभुज. Many students of south side, they don't understand Hindi so much, so let me put this lecture in the English only. If any problem is there, then tell me, I will speak in another language. I am comfortable with the Hindi also and with the Punjabi also. If you can ask me, then I will put the lecture in the another language. Okay, so isosceles triangle. Okay, what is isosceles triangle? Two sides are equal, means it is A and it is A and it is B. A, B, C is your triangle. Let me draw a height here from perpendicular to the B, that is height, which divides the perpendicular. It will be the B by 2, and let's suppose it's point C. Okay, let's D, and it will be the B by 2. Okay, so what's the area? Half into base into height. Okay, then we should have the height. We should find the height. Okay, so what will be the height? Means we will use the Pythagorean in this triangle. Okay, h square, according to you, h square plus b by 2 the whole square equals to a square. Okay, then h square equals to a square minus b square by 4. Then h square equals to 4a square minus b square upon 4. Okay, so the value of h will be under root 4a square minus b square upon 2. This will be the value of height. So the area of isosceles triangle will be half into base is b and height equals to 4a square minus b square upon 2. Then the total value of 1 by 4 b under root 4a square minus b square. This will be the area of isosceles triangle. What will be the perimeter? 2a is there plus b. This will be the perimeter of isosceles triangle. Okay. So moving to the next, we will find the what is the equilateral triangle and what will be the area of equilateral triangle. Let's continue. So what will be the area of equilateral triangle? Equilateral triangle means all the sides are equal. If it is A, then it is A and then it is A. This A, B, C is a triangle. Okay. Let me draw height from here to here. That will be the perpendicular and bisect A by 2 and A by 2. It will bisect by A by 2 because this is the midpoint. Okay. Let me denote it by D. So what will be the height? Same formula. H square equals to A square plus H square equals to A square minus A square by 4. That is H square is equal to 4A square minus A square upon 4. That is H square equals to 3A square upon 4. That is H equals to under root 3 by 2 into A. This will be your height. So what will be the formula of this equilateral triangle? Okay, let you find. So we know that area of any triangle is half into base into height. Half into base into height. What is the value of base is half. Value the base of is A into height equals to under root 3 by 2 into A. Okay. So 1 by 4 means under root 3 by 4. Under root 3 by 4 into A square. This will be the area of equilateral triangle. And what will be the perimeter? 3A is there. Means A plus A plus A. This will be your area. P equals to 3 into A. This will be your perimeter of the equilateral triangle. So now we learned that what is square. Okay, we learned what is square and what is the rectangle, what is your triangles, that is isosceles triangle. Okay, now one triangle is another there. If we have a right angle triangle, okay, let it is the rectangle triangle A B C and any square is inscribe it. This is this A, this A. This is the P is the height and B is the total base. Then what is the value of A? Means what will be the length of the side of the square. Okay, let me explain here. A will be P into B upon P plus B. This will be the length of your square inscribed in the right angle triangle. This is the basic concept you should know. If any question is there in the competition, you will be able to solve it. Okay, so I think up to this you understand the square, rectangles, circles and your triangles. Okay, so now move to the next 2D figure, that is parallelogram. After that we will see that rhombus. After that we will see your kite. After that we will see the trapezium and type of trapezium. 3 types are there, that is your isosceles and scelen and one right angle trapezium. So we will see it. Okay, so now let's start. So let me rough it. Okay, you understand it up to it. Now, so the first figure will be parallelogram. It is also the 2D figure. Okay, after this lecture I will take the another video of 3D figures. Don't worry. If you have any doubt, then ask me before I will go to the next video. Okay, what is parallelogram? All the sides are parallel, means opposite sides are parallel to each other. Okay, this is your parallelogram. Okay, I am not an artist, so it may be not looking well. A, B, C and D. These sides are equal and parallel. And this and this. Okay, means AB equals to DC, which means AB parallel to DC. And second, AD parallel to BC means AD equals to BC. Okay. So now, if these sides are parallel to each other, means angle A should be equals to angle C, means opposite angles are equal in parallelogram. Okay. Then angle B will be equals to angle D, and the interior angle on the same side of transversal is always equals to the supplementary, means supplementary means 180 degree. Okay, interior angle of the same side of the transversal will be 180 degree. Let me draw it. Okay, let's I draw transversal between these two lines, means angle 1 and angle 2. Okay, means angle 1 plus angle 2 will be 180 degree, or let me rough it. Okay, plane it. This is known as transversal between these parallel. So angle D and angle C, means angle D plus angle C will be equals to 180 degrees. By using this, we conclude that the adjacent angles of a parallelogram is always equals to 180 degree. And what will be the area of parallelogram? Area will be base into height. Okay, HEIGHT. This will be the area, means if I will draw here, it will be the height and the area will be base into height. What will be the perimeter? Perimeter means if A and A, B and B, then the perimeter of a parallelogram will be 2A plus B. Okay. So another figure. Let's take another figure, that is rhombus. What is rhombus? All the sides are parallel to each other. Sorry, all the sides are parallel. This is rhombus here. Okay, if I am unable to draw, then you can draw. This is kite. Sorry. Okay, my art is not so good, so I think you understand. This is D1 and this is D2. Okay, this is D1 and this is D2. A, B, C, D. Okay, this is rhombus. This side is equal, means all the sides are equals, but D1 and D2 bisect each other at a 90 degree. What is the area of rhombus is? Area of rhombus is half D1 and D2. Okay, perimeter equals to 4 into A. Suppose it is A, it is A, it is A, it is A. Then the perimeter of rhombus will be 4A. Same, this is parallel to this parallel to this, means opposite angles are equal and adjacent are equals are supplementary. Simple formula. Okay. So let me take a numerical value. If I have D1 equals to 4 unit, okay, and D2 equals to 6 unit, then what will be the area of rhombus? Then area of rhombus will be half into 6 into 4, that is 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, 6 2 ja 12. It will be the area of rhombus. Simple. Okay. So what will be the perimeter of rhombus? The perimeter of rhombus will be P for perimeter, 4 into any side. The value of side you may take, that is 4. Then the perimeter of rhombus will be 16 unit. Okay. Simple. No need to go to the so deep. We should only have to learn the basic. Okay, we should know the area, what is the perimeter of rhombus, and some properties about rhombus. So moving to the next point, that is kite. This is kite. Sorry, I am able to draw. This is kite. Oh. This is kite. Okay, this is the long diagonal, this is the shorter diagonal. This is D1 and this is D2. Without going to the deep, I will tell you some basic property. Okay, first property is that longer diagonal divide the bisect to the shorter diagonal. Bisect means if the long diagonal will bisect into shorter diagonal into two equal parts. Okay, and these two triangles will be congruent because they have common base. Okay, these sides are equals. Okay, means AB equals to AD and BC equals to DC. Okay, so this side equals to this equals to this equals to this. By side property, these two triangles will be congruent. Without going, I will tell you the what is the area of kite is equal to half into D1 and D2. This will be the area of kite. And what is the perimeter? Let us suppose it is A, it is B, and it is B. Then what will be the perimeter? 2A plus B. Okay. So after that we will move to the next figure, that is trapezium. What is trapezium? Means two opposite sides are parallel. This is table. Trapezium means a table-like structure. This is called your trapezium. Let's suppose it is A, it's B, it's C, it's D. Okay, sorry, it's D. A, B, C, and D. It is your trapezium. Okay. What is the area of trapezium? A equals to half sum of parallel side, means this side equals this parallel to this, sum of parallel side into height. Okay, let's draw it is the height. Okay, so what is the perimeter? P will be all the sum, A plus B plus C plus D. This will be the perimeter of trapezium. So the question is arising in your mind, what is the type of trapezium? So trapezium has three types. In my mind, only three types are there. First, scalene trapezium. इसको ट्रोपाइड भी बोलते हैं. ओके, तो व्हाट इज ट्रोपाइड? Scalene means all the sides, means irregular, all the sides of different measure, A, B, C, D. It is the scalene trapezium. Second is isosceles trapezium. Isosceles trapezium. Isosceles means two sides will be equal. Means it will be equal. Okay. This is your trapezium. A, B, C, D. Okay. Let's take it is B. A, it is B. Okay. This equals to C. This equals to. And area will be half into under root C square minus A minus B to the whole square into A plus B. This will be the area of this trapezium, isosceles trapezium. Okay. So another trapezium, that is right angle trapezium, means two angles will be 90 degree. This. Okay. Let's suppose this will be your right angle trapezium. This will be 90 degree. This will be 90 degree. A, B, C, and D. Area will be same. Okay. Why? Half the sum of the parallel side and into height. This will be this 90 degree. This should be 90 degree. This is your right angle trapezium. So today we discussed all about the